Hello, chat. How we doing? I'm watching this tomorrow. Yes, you are. I don't know what you mean by that, unless you mean this is gonna be video tomorrow. It's time. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm tired of it. Genshin has not. They need to fix this. Listen, guys. Oh, this is a stream, not a video. It'll be a video. But listen. Genshin needs to fix this. Genshin legitimately needs to fix this because it is legitimately 15 days left of the entire update. It's going to be another 7 days before I can do the boss again, and I still do not have Mavuika finally at where I wanted her to be before we did this testing because I wanted to show the true proper gap. However, I could not. This is very annoying to me. They should have made it double drops no matter what. Siri, like, I got a total of 0 3 mats. I got 1, and it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter that I got 1 because it's still here. It's still just sitting right in my face. I got literally awful luck. They need to do something about it. It is very annoying to not be able to compare these characters for as long as I have. But now I'm just tired of it. We're gonna do it today. Okay, so. All right, I guess I'll get started. 3, 2, 1. Hello. All right, we are doing Mavuika versus Arlecchino. A couple things to note is that Arlecchino will be using White Tassel. Yes, it's not technically her best free-to-play weapon. However, if you want me to have a good build comparison between Mavuika and, Arlecchino, you're going to want me to have White Tassel. And also, the best weapon that I could give her is an event exclusive, which a lot of people who are getting Arlecchino do not have. It was the first time I have to wait this much to crown a character. Yeah, it feels like it. Yeah. How will you simulate Arle C1 and Mavuika? We're just... Okay, so basically what... Alright, hold on. How will you simulate Arle C1 and Mavuika C0? Well, Mavuika's going to have her weapon, and then Arlecchino is going to go ahead and have her C1. That's basically all she'll have. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to have White Tassel on Arlecchino, as this is her best free-to-play option if it's not an event limited. Or, I mean, I guess the Battle Pass, and I guess, Dragon's Bane for vape teams, but we will be going over. But the main reason why I'm using White Tassel is because the crit rate. If I didn't use White Tassel, the crit rate would not be accommodated at all, and I would have 50% crit rate on my Arlecchino, which is unrealistic. So we're using White Tassel here today. Okay, so here we go. We're going to use the standard, Mavuika team at this point. I'm going to try and do the combo. It's been a bit since I've played, if I'm being honest. Okay. Okay, 1.4. Yeah. I don't know. No, I don't think that's the proper rotation. I don't think so. Yeah. It's a little weird. I don't remember the proper rotation. Is it 3 and then you do it? I think it's 3 and then you do your thing. Okay. Yeah, let me fix that. I have an hour before I gotta go to sleep, so hopefully this goes quick. Yeah. Sure. All right. Do you have Arle C2, or are you planning to do Mavuika? I don't have Arle C2. I don't plan to do that. Is Mavuika R1 a bigger buff than Arle C1? Yeah, but it's the same amount of summons. There's no difference. If you're gonna invest the same amount of summons into a character, it's gonna end up being like that. You can't. It's not like an issue. This is just how it's gonna go. All right. 4 CA then jump. No, it's not that. It's the finisher. All right, let's go. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Bennett. He's got his thing. He's going. I just realized I might have done something, chat. All right. Sure. Okay. Well, we're not gonna. 95% crit rate, chat. I want you guys to know that. 95% crit rate. Let me make sure I'm actually recording. Okay, I am. Alright, let me get out of there. Okay. Mavuika's weapon, I think, is a 30%. It's pretty big. But 28% for Arlecchino C1 does seem around there. But, yeah. Evening, gents.
We should take a break after all that running around.
Okay, here we go. We don't have Sea Lolly's burst. Hopefully it will be regened by the time we get to her. Alright, let's go. Okay. There we go. Sea Lolly's burst is regened. Okay. Alright. We'll do that. Then we wait a little bit. Okay. Oh, my damage. I'm pretty sure that's going to beat out whatever Arlecchino team we use. But, I mean, I still want to make sure I do the proper rotation. It is tough, bro. This is actually kind of... Whew. This is spicy, man. 450,000? Where likes, guys? Huh? If possible, can you compare with free-to-play weapons? We're not doing it. The thing is, Arlecchino would have her C1, so comparing with free-to-play weapons would be impossible. Because Arlecchino would just have the advantage super easily there. What if you try not to hit him when you dash cancel? That doesn't matter. I've found that doesn't matter. I hit him on my run where I did the proper combo, and it didn't matter. So I think either Mavuika's ICD on that is still on between her melt on the charge attack, like hit there. Yeah, it's a little, yeah. All right, let's go. Okay. Come on. This time we're doing it properly. Come on. It's not the pyro there is just not going away, huh? It's a little tough. It's more of me not doing the combo for so long. Like, I did it the one time, and then I just completely stopped using it. So, yeah. Just test C1R1 if C0R1. If Arlecchino is better, we'll see. I mean, I'm pretty confident that Arlecchino at C1R1 is worse than Mavuika right now. At C0R1. I'm free to play who started at 4.6. I didn't have enough pulls to get both Mav and Sea Lolly. Also don't have Shieldren, so you can try using both with improper free to play teams with no 5-star supports. Like I said, I don't. Arlecchino would have her C1. There's no way I can compare those characters if I try and like. I mean, I can use like Kachina. I mean, it would look really bad for Mavuika, but if we do like Fiorina, Bennett, Kachina. All right, let's go. All right, we just gotta get this going here. And boom, boom. It was right there. All right, well, the first Mavuika death. There we go, chat. Okay, it was right there. I charge attack too early. Yeah, it was right there for me though. The thing is, Aggravate versus Overload Chloride wouldn't do anything. Like, I wouldn't be able to... Like, C6 Chevy is just so crucial to that. It's like... there's no point in me doing that.
Adventure time. All right. Off we go.
How many DPS character you need for Genshin? 2, technically. You need 2 DPSs that can make 2 teams. Actually, no. You need more than that because Imaginarium Theater.
It always rains when I go on an adventure.
Alright. We're back here. We're gonna cook up some things. Let's go. E-skill with you. E-skill with you. You. Alright. Simple as this. Let's go. Alright. Oh, it was right there. You suck. It was right there. Dang it. By the way, for C0 Arley, which is better, White Tassel or Vortex Vanquisher? I think it would be Vortex Vanquisher. I think, yeah, probably, because it gives you a lot of attack. Especially if you're shielded, I think is what it is. I don't know who's passive by heart, but I'm pretty sure it gives you a lot of attack if you're shielded. Finally caught your live stream again. Hello, hello.
Let's light it up. Adventure. All right. Off we go.
Yeah. All right. So, yo, what you do? We're testing Mavuika's first team. We haven't even made it to a second team with Mavuika. We're doing Mavuika's first team. Mavuika is better. Mavuika is better. I mean, yeah, probably. Everyone on YouTube has been saying it, but I mean, I don't know if they've had Mavuika at level 10 talents. You know, I would prefer to actually show in the game how I can do it or how good Mavuika is. That's why I wanted to have double level 10s, but no, I can't. All right. Here we go, chat. We're going to do it properly this time. Properly. I'm probably only including successful attempts here. I'm probably only doing that. All right. Boom. All right. Ah!
Burns on.
I hate you. I hate you. You suck. Does when your final attack after third hit matter? Try slightly delaying it. Final attack after third hit. I'm assuming you're meaning like I can't. I don't know. He's over there attacking. I'm trying to just do the rotation. It's not really a fault of the rotation. It's more of just like it being really annoying. Like the capybara is being there, and then also I don't necessarily know the rotation that well. I'm trying to delay after the fourth hit. It worked there, but we died because like he had cryo applied to him, but we died, so we lost everything basically because he just headbutted us. Hello, it's been a while. Anyway, damn. I guess I'll see Lolly next time for my Mavuika. I was wondering Mavuika or Arlecchino, but, well, I guess I became a Mavuika main now. Something fell. Yeah. Now with Bennett, Lanyan, Seat, Lolly, Mav. Nice. How good is Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy compared to Gladiator? It's a good set for it. I think it's like, people say that's a 4% increase, but 4% increase when we're talking about these kind of characters is very, very strong. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Come on. No holding back, Mavuika. Don't you dare not crit on this. I can sense it. No, never mind. We're good. We're good. Alright. It shouldn't be doing that. Maybe it is a case of me hitting the opponent. Let me try not hitting him. Because I know I did a rotation where I hit the opponent with the sprint and it worked fine. Ah! You almost killed me. Almost. Alright, chat. Here we go. We're going to do this. Is Furina good with her Fission Pipe R5? Please tell me which DPS I could get more damage with. Yelan, Mavuika, Chaska are my only great DPSs. More damage with? I mean, Chaska is alright for like single target. Alright, let's go. Here we are. We're going to do the rotation properly. I'm going to try and avoid hitting him with the sprint, because that seems to be maybe the issue. Nah, I hit him with the sprint. I mean, that damage, dude. It's there. Like, I can tell that it's there. It's just sucking. Along with Fiorina. I mean, Mavuika is a good pairing with Fiorina. Having the reactions. We hit him with the charge attack, though, again. Trying not to. It's very, very hard. Alright, let's go.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath from the sky. Incinerate. Is this
Bruh.
our fate?
Why can't Genshin just give us, like, an enemy that doesn't just, like, destroy us? Like, it'd be so easy for them to make an enemy that has a load of health but doesn't one-shot every single character we have. Like, it'd be so easy for them to do that. I don't think Citlali, Fiorina, Xingqiu is working how you think. You're not getting, or you shouldn't be getting melts on that. You're probably better off just running Fiorina, or not Fiorina, Citlali with Bennett, and then, like, nobody else. Literally nobody else. He hasn't even done the shaking booty dance. Bro has not been, you know, doing his thing. Isn't Fishing Pipe R5 more energy recharge than... I mean, you need energy. Fiorina needs a lot of energy. Shit. Switch to you. About the Capybara boss, somehow it's easier to fight that boss with just Eula team. Yeah, it's because it has Claymores. Claymores stagger it better. Alright. Here we go. Let's hope that I don't have anything mess up here. I'm probably going to try and jump instead of dash this time because it seems like that's kind of getting in the way of us doing things. Even though it seems... I have 95% crit rate. Yeah, that seems about right. That's about how good that run went. It's about how good it went. Love it, chat. I have 95% crit rate. 95%. Bennett on another team. I don't. I mean, what you're like? I mean, I don't know what characters you have. I mean, Kazuha, Shilonen, any of those characters. You could use Sucrose for the EM buff.
Get to work.
I found your channel through Hutal Arle comparison and had a love-hate relationship with your videos before, but I guess I like your videos now, excluding the Hutal slander. It's not really slander, though. Hutal hits one opponent. Arlecchino hits multiple. As soon as that happens, she's like 2 times better. It's legitimately like the gap is just so wide between the two once that happens. It's like Mavuika with Arlecchino. Right now, I would say Mavuika is a character who she can easily hit 3 enemies. Arlecchino cannot do that. Arlecchino, you know, she can hit 3 enemies on a good day, right? It's sort of crit rate only food. No. Here, listen. What would happen is if I use crit rate food, what's going to happen is I'm going to use this. I'm going to get 5% extra crit rate. And then Arlecchino's also going to get whatever else I have. She's going to get whatever else that is. I could eat a 20% crit rate food. It'll give Arlecchino 100% crit rate. But that's not realistic. Arlecchino is probably going to have some missed crits in here. I'm not going to let her miss melt crits, right? Or vape crits. But it is important to note that she will end up losing, like, some damage because she has a lower crit rate. And that is a genuine thing with Arlecchino. Unless you are able to get 100% crit rate and have the same amount of crit damage, which I find very hard to believe. You have 100% crit rate and 200% crit damage. I find that very hard to believe. I doubt that most people have that. Right now, my Arlecchino and Mavuika builds are very, very similar. It's just Mavuika having access to a set that gives her crit rate is worth it. Like, it is genuinely... I hate you. I got exams, but this seems more interesting. Thank you. I did read that. I was just like, ugh. Yeah, I read that while I was getting my butt beat and by a dumb capybara. And he shaked his booty, chat. Put W's in chat for shaking booty. W's. Big W's. Shake the booty. We'll get this rotation one day, chat. We'll get it one day. Whether it's the crit rate, the death, the capybara's booty shaking dance. Somehow we will get it. Don't worry, chat. Do not worry. Is all HP stat artifacts Golden Troop better on for Furina or Hydro Goblet, Sands, and Circlet? I keep all of them HP for Furina. You want crit rate at least for Furina. I don't necessarily think that Hydro damage and HP percent for her Goblet is a bad thing, but you want crit rate for your Furina. I'm pretty sure I might have a HP Goblet on my Furina. I don't think so, though. I do. Yeah. It's more about whatever you have. I mean, actually, I was about to say I could raise this, but no, I can't. Yeah. Sums it up about, right? I don't know if HP percent is better. Bottom left of the stadium might solve some problems. Bottom left of the stadium. The one here? I don't think that would solve anything. Alright. Let's go. It is better. But does it have the same res? Is the issue. God, why did I do that? I switched to Seat Lolly. That kills the Thrilling Tales. Ah! Luckily, Thrilling Tales lasts as long as Seat Lolly's shield does. So, between Arlecchino, it should be over 10% if I'm not wrong. Well, it depends on investment and, of course, personal biases. I think that it's probably going to be 30%, if I'm being honest. HP Goblet always better at Furina before her C2. Okay. I did Capybara Local Legend with Arle Overload, and I will upload my video. It will be hilariously easy. I mean, yeah. Overload is pretty strong. I don't think I'm going to include Overload here just because Chevy isn't leveled up properly, but we're working on it, chat. All right. Let's go. Don't let me down. All right, Capybara man. Okay, well, I started too early, apparently. Please try that boss once. It seems to have same res as Capybara. If you don't like it, just come back. I'm assuming talk about this. I'm assuming you're talking about, where is it? Above Fish Shop. What is that? You mean above Fish Shop as in this way? Leeway wings on Mavuika. I did have it on that, but then I switched it. I think. Why'd you stop? I misses him a little to the side. You guys are on delay. Kazuha instead of Shieldin. It depends. Are you still using Silali, and are you able to actually pull that off? Because on either team, I don't think you're able to pull that off. Just use Elemental Vision. Oh, it's that. It's a little... Alright. Have I fought this one? I don't know if I have. Touch. Alright. Each member of the party receives healing. HP will be recovered. Potapo. Okay, hold on. We gotta now search this up. Alright, let's put your res. Oh, do they not have it? No. No. Stop it. Dang it. They don't have it. The wiki normally has, like, the reses set up. What set are you running your Silali on? Try instructor set. I do have instructor set. Please, what is better between Arlecchino and Mavuika? Don't know if I... Yeah, let's see. Will this work? No, that applied pyro. Alright, so... I mean, it certainly is easier. But I am a little concerned that he's kind of applying pyro himself, or cryo himself. Like, I got cryo applied to me, so... I don't... We'll go back to this, because this is what I know, but I'll look into it. I wish I could see the res, because the whole point of me doing the capybara so much is that it shows a consistent, like, thing. Like, every single enemy is the same. Or, like, every single character will be the same, because it only has 10% res on every single thing. Did Mavuika win yet? Well, she hasn't had any competition yet, so... We literally haven't done anything. It's so great. Alright, come on, let's go. Okay, so very clearly it seems to be that the sprint is applying pyro. 3. Dang it. Hold on. We did it. Alright, there you go. That's the rotation. There we go. Alright. We might not have crit. Very, very annoyed there. But I think we're fine. I think I'm going to leave it. I don't want to do that again. I can probably do it again, but I don't want to do it again. Okay, yay. We crit. we did all our stuff. I'm just gonna go back and check real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm pretty sure we didn't crit. Just use 20%. I already explained why we're not doing that. That would give such an unfair advantage to Arlecchino.
free
All
in
right.
almost every
Watching it now.
publishing house.
Watching the replay back.
Pretty normal, right?
Okay. Crit on the initial burst slash. Then the melt. Then we do that. Then crit, no crit, and then we crit. All right. So we missed one attack crit. I hate that, but we're fine. The only issue, though, is that that's literally like 100,000 damage difference. Like, it is genuinely... wouldn't it be same if both crit all of the time? But it's... No. The thing is, you're completely undervaluing how good Mavuika's crit rate is. You're losing that value entirely. The fact that Mavuika is easily able to get up to such a high crit rate is a strength for her. It is. Like, you basically, what you do is you give Mavuika 2 crit rate rolls. You give Mavuika 2 crit rate rolls, and then you give Arlecchino, like, the equivalent of, like, 7, is what it is. That's why there's an issue. You give Arlecchino 7 crit rate rolls, you give Mavuika only 2. That's how it would function. %95% crit rate, but still missing. All right, listen, we're working on it. We're working on it. A lot of Mavuika mains have this issue. Okay. Okay. All right, now we can finally test out Arlecchino, who will probably be a lot easier for me to do because all it is simply, let me get the combo string down. It should be this. Not that. I think, because what is it? Yeah, she does 6 hits. So it's this. Let me see her entire combo string. Yeah, no, that, so you don't do that final hit. But once you stab down onto the ground, you do it. Okay, let's go. No holding back.
I'm going in. Get to work.
Okay.
Lolling, eat Papa.
Actually, you don't have to do this. Okay. This is a little difficult. I don't... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's... I go to 4 instead of 5. And we are doing... Yeah, Arlecchino is C1. Mavuika is R1. Basically. I need to... I don't know how this is going to work. Because that wasn't good. That wasn't like a proper run, I could tell. Mavuika was so bad. It wasn't a good run, though. Like, we weren't able to see it. Wow, that's embarrassing. Just give her a weapon. Listen, chat. Hold on. Give me a minute. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm going to try and do a different sort of combo. Because I feel like that last one did not go well. Alright, there we go. Okay, ow. Alright, well, we're not applying cryo. There we go. Seems a lot better, chat, right? A lot better. There we go. Trying to change profile picture to Mavuika. I love how you guys are just giving up on her immediately. Like, immediately you saw the first result, which was not proper. But you were just like, no, that's awful. Screw her. Just immediately. Who got more advantage? Arlecchino, Mavuika. I think C1 on Arlecchino is better than R1 on Mavuika. No, they're about equivalent. Well, okay, Mavuika is better. Or no, Mavuika is better with her weapon. Arlecchino is better with her C1. That is why we're comparing these, and it's the same amount of summons. I'm a little. I need to. I'm pretty sure that it's 5. I mean, I am. I cannot. I'm pretty sure. But due to not having her weapon, I figured I don't need to hit it anymore. So might as well not. Alright, hold on, chat. Let me look up this. Because I know I got a whole bunch of people to tell me it. Don't really. You know. I don't know. Just get Arlo weapon. Did I get scammed? Yeah, her C1 is better. You should have summoned for her C1. Mavuika C1 is not very good, but C2 is too good, so his way is probably better. Yeah, I mean, it just depends how much investment you're actually planning to put into a character, right? If you're planning to spend multiple, like, 80 summons, I feel like you're probably better off going for, alright. Alright, I mean, that finished it. That finished it, but it literally did worse. Don't you have to cancel your charge attack? No, no, you don't. You don't. I don't think. I came here to see Mav wrestling Arle. Not gonna get that one. So who's the winner finally? I mean, judging by the melt teams, it's very clearly Mavuika, but I don't know. Let me go ahead. We have this rotation now. We're gonna get our energy instead of waiting a little bit. Because we need energy. Give me energy. Alright. So, Arlecchino has her sort of thing. The way half of the community switched sides on Mavuika being bad and the remaining are still coping. Yeah, she seems to be way worse than Arlecchino. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. E-skill on you. Let's grab that. This, and we'll go ahead and grab that. Okay, ow. Okay, well now we're just doing mono pyro. Great. That's probably it. Alright, alright, I don't, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like, I don't, like, this isn't great. I need to see a combo. Like, I guess the best source would be to go into my YouTube comments and then search and, like, filter them by combo. In, like, Arle combo or something. I don't know. This is very hard for me to find out. Alright. Arle. That's Arle. Alright, well, we gotta switch out of Facile Lolly because she's gonna get in. Combo. Okay. N5 dash. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's 6. So it should be that combo. That combo didn't really seem strong, if I'm being honest. Let's go see. We're going to see this again. Let's go. Alright. Boom, boom. Alright. Let's go here. Okay. Okay. Little scary. Alright. One. Okay. Okay. Alright. And then I would restart a rotation like this. Okay. So that is second rotation Arle. That is second rotation. Let's do it again. It seems like that is the proper combo. And it seems honestly very easy to do. That's one thing. Comparatively to Mavuika's combo, I feel like... I don't want to say that because Mavuika was dying constantly. And I think we did stay in Bennett's ring very, very well there. It disappeared before we had any issues, like, you know, staying out of it. I think we were probably in Bennett's ring there. I don't think that there was any issues like that. I am looking out for that kind of stuff so we don't have any issues of, like, comparison. I want this to be as fair as possible. And I think... yeah, I want to keep them in Bennett's ring. Try canceling the charge attack one time. I mean, we're easily having... I got it down now. I just needed to sort of understand. Okay. So, We should now. This is the bond of life we should have. We can see the damage now. This will be a second rotation Arlecchino, and then we'll come back, do a first rotation Arlecchino, and I'll probably put that at the beginning of the video. Or not the beginning of the video, but the beginning of, you know, the Arle here. Because I probably will be doing a second rotation versus a first rotation for both of these characters. Or not both of the characters, but Arlecchino specifically. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Apple News, hi. Okay. Let's do this. This. Alright, wait a bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, might have done that too early. I might have attacked them too early. Let me redo this again. Ah! Okay, almost died. Almost died. Bro, Arle free-to-play showcase? I mean, it's impossible for me to do a free-to-play, like, free-to-play showcase. Like, it's... Bro. That's crazy. Just, I'll hate them. Get power crept. My hood's greatest minds are on this debate right now. Did you try only 3 in an Arle? I mean, it's an idea. I guess, is that more damage? I think it's the normal combo string. Free-to-play team like Overload? I mean, that's not really great because I don't have C6 Chevy. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, come on. Alright, cool. She didn't crit. Alright, whatever. We're doing a first rotation now. We'll do a first rotation. Nah, I think the winner is the Capybara. If we say, like, I think the Capybara has beaten us too many times for us to not to be the winner. Anyone able to explain why you cancel normal attack sequence with Arlecchino? So you can get melts. Alright. We're gonna wait and we're gonna get the thing ready. I should probably heal Arlecchino, but I doubt that's gonna ever become an issue. Right, chat? Right, chat? It's not gonna have any issues. Right, chat? Alright, let's go. No issues, chat, right? It wasn't an issue. My stupidity was more of the issue that run. Because I accidentally immediately did a normal after doing the charge attack where you have to give it some space. Yeah, the new permanent stuff is going to be cool if it's good, but they've done that kind of stuff before and it wasn't really that great because they limited you so much. Is the main issue. Like, you weren't able to customize HP at all. You were able to just, like, you would basically throw enemies into them, into, like, the, you know, thing, and then as soon as that's done, it's done. C2 Raiden, C2 Nahida, and C2 Fiorina offer more as buffers. Why C2 Raiden? What? Are you, what? Huh? C2 Raiden? Comparatively to Arlecchino? Comparatively to Arlecchino, or not Arlecchino, Mavuika. C2 Raiden? Are we the same? Are we talking about the same thing? I don't, like, I'm talking about offers more as buffers. All right, let's go.
Trent, bring it. Everybody stand back. Get to work. You two. Time to...
All right, 5 hits. We're still in Bennett's ring. Now Bennett's ring is gone. I did the 6 hit, whatever. It was the final thing of it. I think that's good enough testing. I don't think we saw any, like, melts not crit or anything. Ah! Well, she did. C2 Raiden isn't providing anything. Buffs ult damage, but that's all the stuff that you could get at C0. Like, everything there is a DPS is the only thing that matters with C2 Raiden. Min-max to the guild, she's just levels of broken. Mavuika does more, though. Like, Mavuika literally just does more. Considering you're using Shieldin' on every single team anyways.
Let's light it up. Off we go.
Yeah. I don't know how much I agree with the C2 Raiden providing more. Especially with the Res Shred. That's actual buffing. And it's not limited to burst damage, which burst damage isn't really that common for DPS characters, if we're being honest. Who do the best score with no bonus? I'm assuming you're just basically saying, get Mavuika to be better. Mavuika will be better. Alright, so we basically saw that. I did a second rotation there. Whatever the damage numbers were, that's what they were. And now we're going to test on 2 vape teams. Let's go.
Witness my
Chat, the team changed so much. Alright, we're good. Who is the best support in the game? Fiorina. Fiorina, Shieldin', Kazuha, Nahida, or... No, Bennett, then Nahida. Nahida's fallen off a lot because they haven't released any characters that actually want her anymore. Like, actually. Like, it really is weird. Like, Nahida was on the top of the game, and then she just fell off. Alright, here we go. Mavuika, do your thing.
Time to buckle down.
Alright, well, we didn't crit. I'm gonna redo this. Oh, chat, it ain't looking good. Chat, I don't know if you realize, but... oh, no. We just did more damage with Mavuika Vape than Arlecchino did on Melt. This is bad, chat. This is bad. This is bad. Mavuika cons win. Hopefully, once we're done with this. Hopefully, once we're done with this, I can see to my Mavuika, which will be really cool.
Off we go.
Once they release an off-field Hydra Natlan character, she's back at top. Nahida? Yeah. Arle is about to get cooked here. It seems like it, considering we just did more than her belt. Oh, no. Dude, maybe... Yeah, see, the thing is, I use C1R1 Arlecchino a lot. So looking at the gap, man, it was kind of difficult for me. Did we not get our back? What the... Huh? Hello? I didn't do the proper combo there because we hit lower. Is there a reason for that? We should have hit... Did I mess up something? I think I might have messed up some. C2 Mavuika is so nice. If you ever get C2 C Lolly, it's even better. Yeah, C2 C Lolly is crazy. Mavuika is so strong, it's ridiculous. Yeah. We crit. We definitely crit there, but I wasn't doing the proper rotation because it just like shocked me. C2 Raiden, C2 C6 Chevy, Bennett Shangling, Does a load of damage without any reactions, and is a strong battery. That's what is Mavuika the god of again? Damage. Mavuika will do that entire team's damage twice in one rotation. No, we will be C2ing Mavuika as soon as we're done with this. I'm not waiting to level 10 talent. That is a whole week, bro. I've been waiting so long to C2 my Mavuika. It's been way too long. Well, we'll see the DPS loss from Melt to Vape. Let's do this. Ow! Alright, 9. Why are we getting different numbers? Oh. The reason why we're getting different numbers is probably because Alright. I know what happened. I'm not getting hit these runs. I guarantee I got hit one runner. This is why I do so many runs when I'm testing. It's literally like I guarantee I got hit. Ah! Run! I was trying, Shieldon, and you suck. I guarantee I got hit during... Oh, I got a heal. I guarantee I got hit during that first run, which inflated our damage because Furina just got a load of stacks off of that. Yeah, because Capybara, all it takes is one hit from the guy, and then you're half health. Skip Shieldon and save for Snez. I don't think Shieldon skipping is good. It's going to be very interesting to see how Shieldon reacts with the Cryo Archon. Because, like, 60% crit damage, chat. This is going to be pretty snazzy. Alright, let's go. Here we are. Let's just quickly... I went to Shieldon, I swear. I swear I pressed 4 to go to Shieldon. It just didn't happen. Well, don't worry. Well, we'll just wait. The only reason why we're even talking about Mav is the initial hit that melts for big numbers if it crits. I mean, you say that, but she's also doing 450,000 on her charge attacks. All right, let's go. So this should... Oh, right. Yeah, I know why I'm using the team like this. Because I was like, oh, wait, no, I should be using Furina here differently. Okay, well, we didn't crit there. Dude, 95% crit rate and we lost 3 crits there? Bruh. Chat, what do you think about if I just drain my HP to 50%? What do we think if I did that? And we just went ahead and, like, UC1 Furina's buff. Like, how we feel about that, chat? If both teams just went to 50% so I can keep it consistent. I think that's the way. I think that is legitimately what I should do. Because it's so inconsistent at this point. I think keeping everyone at 50% HP is going to be way easier to properly test these characters without giving them anything. And we're only looking at their damage since they're using both the same team. So they're using both the same team. So the performance should be the same on both teams. So yeah, let's go. All right. Yeah, and the reason why we're doing the team like this is because Bennett screws over Furina's reactions. Okay, 260. I kind of messed this one up, but whatever. We're gonna have fun with it. 150. All right. Well, yeah, we could just do that normal rotation. I don't think that it matters. Probably not. All right, let's get out of here. All right. Okay. So I'm just gonna do that. Leave that as the normal rotation because I don't think Arlecchino is gonna be able to make a dent in that. I'm gonna be honest. We're going to be using 2 separate Arlecchino teams for this. Let's get rid of this. We're going to be using 2 separate Arlecchino teams for this, where I test out... Where's Shieldon? Okay. We're going to use 2 separate Arlecchino... I'm going to have to drain her HP. Like, there is an argument to be made that, like, I'm hurting Mavuika by not allowing us to regen HP or anything. But I think this will be better. It's not like it's gonna. Okay, hey, drain. Do what you're supposed to do, Fiorina. Drain HP. Stop it. Stop it. All right, just drain more HP. Yeah, we're good. Okay. C3, man. Like, Overload doesn't scale off anything, meanwhile, Melt is 2 times multiplier. I will be doing Monopyro. So we'll see that. I think that's where we can see maybe a closeness, but I think Mavuika's still going to beat it. All right. So we have a consistent team here. Let's go ahead. E-skill on you. Yep. Everyone have fun. Okay. I didn't want to do that. I was hoping that he wouldn't attack. All right. Let's keep going. Ah. I saw it, and I didn't move. Alright. Hey. Where's my minions? Monopyro is pretty equal, to be honest. Is the owner has any Discord server? Yeah, I have a Discord. It's in my thing. About section. When my Arle was C, I kept laughing. A donut maker. Mavuika base multipliers blow Raiden's out of the water. Also. Yeah, Raiden I don't think holds a candle to Mavuika. Mavuika talent levels are 9 and 10. I wish it was 10-10. But we must live with that. I've seen one who Tao, but never built hers over 60 for talents, whereas others 90 in level 8 talents. All right, let's go. We should be able to do this very easily.
Tea party.
Let's go. Tea parties. Very nice, Fiorina. Don't know what you're talking about. Let's go. Okay. Why am I healing? Oh, Fiorina. Oh, we got Bennett. All right. We stay in Bennett's ring. All right, dodging, because I mean that's what you have to do with Arlecchino. All right, there you go. We're gonna end it like that. So we're gonna end it when Arlecchino reaches 0 Bono life. Her last like pyro hit is when we'll end the rotation, right? I think that was good. I didn't really see it though. That's one thing. I didn't really like see the rotation. So I'm gonna go back and watch the stream real quick. Okay. Alright. Did I miss any crucial crits? We did not crit there. Ooh. We didn't crit a couple times. I don't like that. I'm gonna do it again. Like, I think we didn't crit a couple times on the vape hits. I want to do this again. We'll do the second rotation here. So, we do have the ability to do a second rotation, which, I mean, is a little more Arlecchino-centric. But, like I said, I'm just doing this for consistency purposes. I don't want to have to keep retesting because, oh, I missed a capybara hit. You know, the capybara hit me and I accidentally missed it, right? All right. Let's go. White tassel though. Mavuika C0 or C1. Arlecchino is C1 because that's her better idea. You want to go for Arlecchino C1 over her weapon because it's just a better option. And then you want to go for Mavuika's weapon over her thing. So Mavuika has her weapon. Arlecchino has her C1 basically. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. So, okay. Don't get hit. Very snazzy. Okay, running away. Alright. Okay, cool. Bennett's gone. Alright, there you go. Final hit. We did have some damage reduction on that final hit. I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think it was worth it. It wasn't gonna do that much damage anyways. Yeah, so yeah, the reason why, by the way, just so you guys know, the reason why, by the way, I'm not like, oh, E-skill's ready, let's restart the rotation, is because I got very many comments saying, hey, you should go until the bond of life is gone, which is a lot more easier to do on a vape team rather than the melt team, which is why we didn't do that on the melt team, but we are doing that on the vape team. So that's what we're doing. That's how it's going to work, because on the melt team, it just sort of casually ends at higher bond of life than what is the minimum. However, with vape teams, a lot of people wanted me to go until I had no bond of life, or at least until I couldn't use any more bond of life, right? So that is why we're doing this. Do you think you could pair C1 R1 Arle versus C1 R1 Mavuika later? I'm curious if it's similar or not. It is similar, I would say. I think we still Arthur, I don't think Arthur needs to be banned. Bad at multi-wave. Wait, the Abyss. Wait, bad at multi-wave? Are we talking about Mavuika? Bad at multi-wave? I don't think that's true. I don't think bad at multi-wave is true. We do still have to do the first rotation, I'm pretty sure. So let me do that. C0 or it's C0 R1 Mav, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Mavuika is that strong. Oh, I have to drain HP. Forgot about that. Arle is still ridiculously broken? Yes, she is. Is a full team healer like Jean necessary for Z0 Furina? No. Nah, you're fine. It's just, yeah, you're fine going for a proper thing. Big 3 Ares? What? Uh, Try using Yelan. She's more consistent. Yeah. We'll use Yelan. Wait, hold on. What? On Mavuika? I don't think I will. I think Fiorina is more consistent with Mavuika. But Arlecchino, yeah, we will try Yelan. Oh yeah, I forgot I did add, like, I guess I'm just gonna... Alright, we didn't crit there, but we're fine, we're fine. Looking at the numbers, yeah, we're... How much were we at, chat? I think we kind of need to restart that one. Dang it. Bro. C1 Arlecchino or C1 Mavuika? It's thing is, Mavuika doesn't get a lot at C1. You want to compare her with her weapon. Like, you want to compare Mavuika with her weapon. She doesn't get a lot at C1. Start a charge attack triggers Yelan's dice shot. I don't think... I swear I see you dodge that. Yeah. Yep. You know, I dodge everything, but, you know. The game just glitches, you know, randomly, and that's why I die. Alright, let's go. Alright. Gonna try and not be very threatened. We didn't... Meh. I kind of messed up there. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to end the rotation here. And then it wasn't time to end. And it was like, oh. I'm getting our Hutao C1 and Furinicons. Alright, we should be able to get close to this and then just clear the Bond of Life, because that normally happens. Run! Yeah, Arlecchino's not bad at all. There's a reason why we are directly comparing Arlecchino to Mavuika. Because she's that good. There is a reason to ask the question. Alright, let's go ahead and start this again. Hello. Ow. We did it after the burst. We're fine. We got hit before the burst or some. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Stay in the ring. Oh, God. I hate you, Arlecchino. Why you gotta do me like that? Alright, there. There. I don't think we missed anything. We'll be fine. I think that's going to be our run for Arlecchino. And now we can compare it to, you know, Vape, Mavuika, yay. And that's the damage. Alright, so now there isn't much else I can do. Because we've done Vape. Oh, we do have the Elon also. I forgot about that one.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Okay. Alright. Alright, chat. Time for Yelan team. Oh. Okay, well, you have a 10-second cooldown. Alright. Didn't know that. Was you prepared for that? Is White Tassel your best weapon? Technically, no, but the way that you asked the question, but White Tassel. So the reason why I'm using White Tassel, I'll explain it again, is crit rate right here. That matters a lot when you're comparing these characters. Because Mavuika gets 40% crit rate for free. Arlecchino does not. So if I lower her crit rate, I can't just give her a better build. And if I did try and give her a better build, I'd have to lower her crit damage, which would lower her damage overall. So yes, White Tassel is my best weapon if we're not counting Battle Pass weapons or 5 stars. And then this weapon works on her, but you have to lower her crit damage, right? And your other stats in order to get more crit rate. C1 Arlecchino is stronger than C1 Mavuika. I mean, yeah, but you're not really comparing. That's not a fair comparison. C1 R1 Arle versus and C0 R1 Mavuika. Or yeah, I might. We might do that as a video, but I don't know. We're trying to get this one done. All right, it's tough. Oh, hello, Shieldon. Hey, Shield. I don't know what she was on. I don't know what she was on. She did not target that guy at all. I don't know why. She decided, no, we're not targeting today. Nope. Just no targeting. Sure. Sinnoh and Arlecchino's signature law? Yeah. Yelan also works with Mavuika. The thing is, there's no point. Like, there's no point. Like, what is Yelan gonna offer that Furina isn't? Especially C1 Furina. Like, there's no point in me trying that. It's not like I'm gonna unlock the third eye of Mavuika, right? There's a point in me trying it with Arlecchino because Arlecchino messes up her application. Whereas, you know, without Furina, it's not a thing. Like that. Without Furina on Mavuika, like there's no issues right there. Like, because Mavuika doesn't apply pyro fast enough, right? There's no issues with Furina and Mavuika. Like, it works when you don't have Furina, but since I do have Furina and we're testing with Furina, there's no point in me, like, showing that, right? We're just doing Yelan here to see the damage difference, right? Because it's a lot more easy to use Yelan on this team. Here we go. All right. All right, there you go. All right, we did. That was actually a pretty good. You know, comparatively to the Fiorina run, I think that was better overall. C1R1 to Arle C1R1. I mean, that's just gonna end up being better Mavuika. Like, sure, like Mavuika C0R1 is better than Arle C1R1. I would say. We'll see that, but I mean, you compare it like that, it's not gonna. Like, you're giving Mavuika 40% attack, which is an extra 400% attack, which is an extra 400 attack, which is 1/3 of a Bennett buff. We will compare. We will. We got to get the C0 version done, though. We might go back through and test out some Arlecchino with C1. All right. Or her weapon also. All right. There's only one thing that I can do now. Also, I'm just going to put this in the video. The reason why I've been using Fiorina as the last slot on these teams is because Bennett gets rid of the aura, which messes up Fiorina, which is annoying. Wait, did we do a first rotation of Yelan? I don't know if we did. What's the average damage difference between Mavuika and Arle rotations? I could not tell you right now, but my guess would be 800k. Music inspired by Genshin. Maybe you could mention me on your stream. I'm good. All right. Let's go ahead and let's use this team.
Off we go.
Are they skill to 8 or 10? I mean, if you use the character enough, I just say min-max them. Why not? If you're using her enough to ask that question, you probably want to do it. But, I mean, there actually is very little damage increase, though.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
I might want to test out I might want to test out keeping this. Yeah, that's because Yelan functions differently than Fiorina. So I probably should try out using Yelan first. Should I get C2 Fiorina as a free to play? If you use her on a lot of teams, then yes, because she is very useful at C2. Is there a chance that Mavuika's skill acts as a multiplier for her burst? No. No. This acts as a multiplier for her skill. That's what this does. That's all that does. Can you go to Abyss floor 12-1? I mean, that doesn't really do anything. Going into Abyss like that, that's not gonna change. Or not change, but yeah. So this works a lot better, and then we'll have more time. Ow. Have more time, but I'm not really on more time. That was very close. Is this how Hutan mains feel when Arlecchino release? Probably. Alright. So that was second rotation. Let's go make a first rotation one. Yeah, that doesn't like it just dominates. We're not gonna do it right now, but it just like there's no difference. Like you go into there, you're just gonna 1.4 million nuke the boss and then he's gonna die. Like it would be like it's not. I get why. I don't know. Well, maybe I don't get why. But this guy, I can't show the enemies. But it's not. You should use Shilon and ult as Mavuika gets 30% attack when teammate triggers nice over. That is not. I got it. All right. We should probably explain Night Soul Burst because it's a very weird mechanic that a lot of people don't know. All right. Night Soul Burst Contains a character from Natlin. When triggers elemental damage to an opponent, a Night Soul Burst will be triggered. So all you have to do is do elemental damage. There is no need to do a burst, an actual burst. There's no need to, yeah. I understand the confusion, but yeah, no.
Off we go.
Yeah. Should I crown Mav's E? Yes.
We go.
It is very strong. If we remove all artifacts, weapons, characters, you should try Arlecchino vs. Mav. There's no. That is so unfun. That's like not fun at all. Like you just love pain.
Game's up.
Get help, okay?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
All right. This sucks. Yeah, I mean, oh my dude. Can't use this run. Thank you, Capybara. Yeah. Mavuika doesn't have these issues. It's the same thing with like it's hard, man. Mavuika don't have those issues, just saying. I am just saying. I'm gonna go check on my dog's chat. Be right back. Probably like 2 minutes.
Oh, ow. Where did that come from?
Okay, they're good. We're good, chat. Doggos have been checked. We're not going into Abyss with Mavuika's best team. We're not. It's not a. Like, there's no point. There's no point.
Adventure time.
5% crit rate is pain. Does Xingqiu off-field Hydro Sword Snapshot Bennett Burst? Yes. When do you think Shieldon will get a rerun? 5.5. Or at earliest.
Things are about to get dicey. Everybody stand back. Huh?
Can you come closer? Thank you. Keeping this guy in the circle, man. That's as best as we're getting. I'm done. That's as best as we're getting. Having to keep that guy in circle is so awful. It applies at the rate. I mean, I don't know how fast. Like, I can't tell you how fast it applies, but it applies slow-ish comparatively to other pyro DPSs. Yeah, it applies slow, I would say. I got her signature weapon. It would be 65% damage bonus and 36% res shred. No, I'm pretty sure Xingqiu snapshots. Alright, let's go. On to this, where I use Yelan as the second rotation. Yep, alright, we'll do a normal there. Did that not apply enough Hydro? Alright, come here. Dude, yeah, I love it when I'm actually Bennett. Like, okay, one thing you have to say, Arlecchino feels the Bennett circle impact a lot more. You should see one of passive of Mavuika. You always lose her damage, which increases when you get Night Soul points. You should always... Huh?
Ow.
Passive.
Come from?
No, because we've started rotations. Night Soul Burst. After Elemental Burst. That. After Night Soul points have been fully depleted. I don't think you're... I don't know what passive you're talking about. There's... Okay. ZR1. There is no point in going into Abyss. Abyss right now, especially when you're talking about Arle and Mav, Arlecchino gets 75% damage bonus. That is completely unfair to Mavuika. It's not. No. CR1. I've been telling you. No, I will time you out. I don't want to have to, but I will time you out. You keep spamming that, basically. I don't. Just, dude, there's no point in going into Abyss. It's an unfair comparison, like, at all. Like, there's no. It's just Arlecchino gets 75% damage bonus. Should I get shield on his weapon? It's a good weapon.
Off we go.
Break his poise with Shieldon. No, then he gets a different res, I'm pretty sure. He gets a different res at that point, and that'd be unfair to Mavuika.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
You know, that,
Let's light it up.
I didn't mean to do that. Come here. Yeah, dude, you waste so much time getting this idiot into the circle. Can you do something, Capybara, bro? Like... Bruh. Mavuika C2. Okay, here we go.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Witness my rise.
Of all the things I could have done, that is by far the worst.
Let's light it up. Quietly now.
Ay. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Wait, did we already do a sec? I don't even remember, bro.
I'm going in. Huh?
Come here.
The hearth is now extinguished.
Isn't it such a great showcase when I can show you guys the exact issue that both characters have? Arlecchino sits there and pushes the guy out of the Bennett ring, so she has to be there, and she's being so close to the enemy. It's so awful. And then also, Mavuika can't dodge, so you're kind of stuck with just constantly being destroyed by not being in Bennett's ring. Or not, well, you're in Bennett's ring, but she's dead. She's dead in Bennett's ring, so you don't really get that, you know, feeling of being in Bennett's ring, you know? I'm murdering the family. I don't care anymore. I need more people to murder. Test them in Abyss. I'm not afraid. It's just dumb. At least he's changing it up. It used to be just test him in Abyss. I'll let him slide, but it's... There's no reason to do it. It legitimately is just Arlecchino versus at 75% damage bonus, which is completely unfair. I don't think she applies pyro every hit. I think if she applied pyro every hit, she'd melt on, or she'd vape and melt on every single hit. If she had enough pyro or cryo application.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly. Everybody stand back.
Nope. Get your butt back in there. Alright. Whoa. We did it, chat. Alright. Last hit didn't register, but I don't care. The amount of effort that it took to make that capybara stay in the ring. Jesus. I think we've done that. I think that's fine. I think we finally did the Yelan. We don't need to do any more Yelan runs. Now we can move on to Monopyro, which should be a lot easier than that. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's grab Kazuha Bennett here. Alright. Now, as for Monopyro on you, I guess we just do Kazuha again, right?
Want me to come along?
Alright, so. No, we want to. I killed. Out of frustration, I murdered them. Okay. Now, question is, do I use the burst or do I just go for it? I think. I don't know. Do we use Kazuha's burst, chat? Do we? It technically will give more damage, but, like, it's not going to be anything. Literally anything. They gave Abyss Arle buff for banners to sell and make Arle havers feel good. I mean, she, like, the thing is, like, with the buff, she hits for, like, 690,000 on a normal, I think, is what I saw. I know it was 600,000 something. Maybe it was 640. But it does a lot. No need to just waste time. Alright, I think we're not going to use Kazuha's burst. It does give 8% damage bonus, but it only gives 8% damage bonus because I have C2. So, that's it. That's the only thing that it gives. Let's go ahead. Let's see. You. Alright, grab you. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright, well, chat. Enjoy the damage, chat. Enjoy this phantasmical damage. Now, chat, I can give you a nice little info. That was an a stream exclusive clip because, well, I have to make my my Mavuika build worse. Can you make a video explaining elemental aura as no Genshin YouTubers make guides detailed, but everyone uses that term? It's just like, do you have pyro applied to you? That's it. That's all elemental aura is. No, we don't make it like that. We do this. All right, chat. We're now losing a lot of stuff for us. All right, so my Mavuika build is now changed for the worse overall, I would say. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I also do have 140 useless elemental mastery here, which could go the same for Arlecchino, but Arlecchino keeps her sands, so. All right, let's go ahead. All right, show me the damage. 500,000 there, 140. Dude, the what? The damage difference is nothing. What the heck? Hold on. You didn't show the movement power creep on Mavuika yet? Jump plus boost instas. Cancel. Alright. Let's go ahead. And let's do this again. I just want to see it again. Alright. There we go. 500,000, 140. I mean, going from a elemental mastery and doing the same amount of damage as this, bro. Kind of insane.
Off we go.
So, I mean, what? We do 8 charge attacks, right? So that was 800,000 plus 500,000, 1.3 million probably. Probably a little more than that, maybe 1.5. Let's go ahead and see what Arlecchino does on the same team. All right, first time doing this. All right, boom, 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 boom. Let's make sure you stay in the ring. Okay. Okay, I said make sure you stay in the ring. All right, that's it. All right. Now we are waiting for there to be. Let's do this. Now we can do a second rotation. I'm gonna be honest. That seemed very, very close to Mavuika. If I'm being entirely honest, seemed very close to Mavuika, which is spicy, at the very least. When you were using Kazuha, replace Shilonen with Silali. But that's not the point of the team. That's not the point of the team. We're doing specifically Mono Pyro. All right, here we go. Okay, so here is the damage numbers for you. A little bit of non-crits, but I don't really care because that's just how my Arlecchino has to be built. It's great. And boom. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. We saw that. Something is not adding up. 140k from Mavuika CA Monopyro versus Arlecchino 100k. I see the damage. I mean, we saw 150ks with something. I mean, that's just how good Mavuika is. Like, a lot of people were thinking, oh, Monopyro, there's no way that's going to be close. But no, it genuinely seems very, very close. Just saying. Is it worth investing on Arlecchino when I have max C0 Mavuika? Worth it? Maybe. Do you have fun? You know, like, will you have fun? Maybe. I don't know. I can't decide that for you. All right. So I think we've seen basically all I wanted to see on this. Now, I guess we can do some recording of some C1R1 footage for Arlecchino. So we can see some footage for C1R1 Arlecchino. Like, this is her second thing. How much crit does Arlecchino weapon give? It gives 22%. You can just see it right there. Oh yeah, I should probably just show my builds. All right, so here, I'll just put this here. So while I remember. All right, so I'm going to go over my builds here real quick. I'll probably put this at the end of the video. But yeah, we're at level 10.66. This can add some damage, but if you notice that the Capybara has insanely reduced damage as soon as you start the fight, you press the E skill, it's not going to do anything for you. It's not going to add any damage or anything, so there's nothing to worry about there. And then as for artifacts, I mean, you can see here's the artifacts that it's adding. You also do have, you know, White Tassel, which is giving 23% crit rate. And then we have 81%, 205, 120, which actually is useful on her. And then 120 Elemental Mastery, which is, you know, nice. And then we go over to Mavuika, and they honestly have pretty similar builds, believe it or not. So you have the crit damage, which, you know, if we come over here, you can see we have lower crit rate, but higher crit damage. And overall, those are around the same crit rolls. I think Arlecchino is missing, or no, Mavuika is missing one, but she has, I think Mavuika is missing one crit roll, but she has Elemental Mastery instead of that, basically, is how I would put it. So yeah, that is about what I would say. So that is about what Arlecchino has versus Mavuika. And overall, their builds are very similar, and that's why I was comfortable doing this video here, because very, very similar builds, honestly. Now, one thing I have to note is that level 9 talent, it's not level 10 like I would like it to be, but Genshin is, you know, it's taken a while to get to this point. And then also, she's using her signature weapon, but she's at C0 right now, so there's nothing to worry about. And then obviously, we saw this earlier. Load of Elemental Mastery, load of crit rate, load of crit damage, just because that's how she is. All right. Okay, Arlecchino mains. Time to be satisfied by seeing in C1R1 possibly, very, it's only possible. I would not say that it's going to be likely, but it's possible. Okay, but imagine farming Whimsy. LO pump shotgun. ZZZ, can we get talent max in day 1? Yeah, I wish that was happening too. You know, you're using EM Sands or oh, right. Good call. All right, so I forgot to show my attack percent Sands. So when we switch to Mono Pyro from Mavuika, we would go overhead. So when we switch to Mono Pyro on Mavuika, I would actually use this Sands, which would make my build worse overall. So actually, it'd end up being a worse build than Arlecchino. So yeah, I would honestly, just looking at this, it's worse. It's very annoying that it's worse, but yeah, that's what we would switch to. Let's go ahead and grab the Elemental Mastery back. Okay. EM Sands is better for melting. Farina Sands with Which stat? Anyone? I think it's HP percent. I don't think they gave her a crit stat. Or maybe it's crit damage.
Bring it. Everybody stand
The crazy thing is we only went up 10,000 on our charge attacks. All right, let's see. 200. Yeah. Spicy. Hey, can you all right. Well, we'll restart this rotation, everyone, because this fat ass just didn't even care. Ah. I hate you. Capybara, man. Ah, you still have your bundle life. I'm also using EM Sands 150 to 200k difference with Sea Lolly. Yeah, in terms of the melt teams, it's a big difference. But in terms of Mono Pyro, if you switch to an attack percent Sands, it isn't even that big of a difference. Isn't Arle Melt or Arle Vape our best team? Yeah, but we're gonna go back through them. We're gonna go back through. We're gonna do Vape, then Melt, and right now we're just starting at Mono Pyro. Mav with EM Sands is worse build than her without attack Sands. Huh? Alright, let's go ahead. Do this. Shieldin'. Go ahead. Start your things. And let's go. Alright. Yep. Okay, seeing 200,000 damage to start the rotation off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, sweet. Keeping them in ring. Alright. And... well, we're going to keep attacking him. Yep. And then we're done. All right. So we saw like half of Capybara's health. I mean, that's a really big upgrade going from White Tassel to this weapon now. Which, I mean, it's kind of the point. All right. So now we're going to see. Will he be C2ing Mavuika in another stream? Maybe not another stream. I might do it maybe like the day after tomorrow. I don't know. This is going to be a long testing session, if I'm being honest. Like, we've already been doing this for an hour, and people, are like, C1R1, and I'm like, whatever. I'll give you guys the C1R1. I'll do it. It's gonna take forever. I mean, it's been a while. All right, let's go ahead. Start this off. We are cooking. All right. And we'll have that, and boom. Okay. So seeing a 20,000 damage decrease on our hits initially there. Kind of crazy, honestly. Okay, and then physical hits. Yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, we saw a bit of a decrease. Not bad. All right, so I don't think I'm going to be as strict on this run also. I don't think I'm going to, like, restart because I see low amount of crits or I don't crit on a melt hit, right? Because to be real, I don't care that much about the C1R1 comparison. I care mainly about the C0R1 or the C1R01. Because that, to me, is what like the true test is. Like, the true test is if she's able to compete, or what the damage difference is between Mavuika, because I don't think she's able to compete. She might be able to compete on the Mono Pyro team, but that doesn't really, it's not a huge difference.
Adventure time.
All right. Let's go. Let's do this. Keep it going. Should be fairly easy. Oh, yeah, we do actually have to start hitting. I'm sorry. I was caught off guard. I was caught off guard by 500,000 damage. I'm going to be honest. I was kind of caught off guard on that one. Whew. That was... Oh, wait. No. On the melt teams, we don't do that amount of EM. Yeah, it was 560. I was so caught off guard by that. Like, I shouldn't have been. I knew what that was going to do. I knew, but I was caught off guard. Okay, I need a vape team. I guess we'll do this one, and then we'll just grab Fiona. We do have to get below 50% on all these characters, though. So. Let's grab that up. Grab this. All right. Because we're trying to mimic a second rotation right now since I already have the bottom. You ass. Will we be graphing out Arle and Mav's damage to compare them from stream playback? I mean, I'm recording this, so we're good on the, like, comparing them. I will be doing a graph, though. I will be doing a graph versus every single team. And I'll have, like, you know, C0, R1, Mavuika, Mel, probably at the top, right? And then, like, I'll have, like, a graph. Because I think that'll be fun to, like, see all of them just, like, splayed out. Just like, oh, yeah, this one was better than this one, you know, in these certain scenarios. You can see the, like, best Mavuika team, like, you know, oh, you can see, like, the worst Mavuika team or, like, you know, Melt or Vape Mavuika. I mean, yeah, I think that would be interesting. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Grab this. Grab that. Here's the Vape team doing very, very strong numbers. All right. Bennett's circle is gone, so I don't feel bad about this at all. Yes, sir. Come on. And done. All right. So, yeah, you're done. Okay, so let's switch to Yelan now. So that way I can get the second rotation, and then we'll go heal. I'm not doing C1 R1. Like, C1 R1, C1, I'll do versus Mavuika herself. I don't think that there's a point in doing it versus Arlecchino. Yeah, I don't think there's a point. Does YouTube have auto stream VOD saving? Yes. This VOD will be saved onto my stream. I have a lot of streams that are just saved. All right. Let's go ahead. Start it off. I'm going to be honest. I looked down. I hope that Shilonen actually activated there. I don't remember. I don't remember. All right. Well, this sucks. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Well, we're just going to finish this out. Hi, boss. Yeah, hello. We're working on it, man. This is tough. This is going to be a tough video to edit because I'm all over the place. Like, I just went from Fiorina to Yelan, which is... Happy Chinese New Year, everyone. Is it actually? I just realized I'm also using attack sands and doing 1 mil overload. Overworld. I can only hit like 800k on Mav Burst, C0, R2, A8 talents, VV, Lanyan, no Shilonen. You level up her burst. If you level up her burst, she'll be hitting strong. All right, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. All right, 299. Cool. Okay, well, it kind of... All right. A little hard to do. All right, we're making it do. We're making it work. Come on. There we go. Okay. That was actually really, really strong by her. Do you have sucrose? Yes, I do. And no pyro goblet. I've yet to get a single pyro goblet. All right. As for what I do here... Yeah, that's one way to reset the bundle life. Just get one rotation video capture, all accommodations. Actually, everyone here is... That would be in a way, but we're already an hour into the other method that I'm using. Like, you're not wrong. I could have just done that, but I feel like it's easier for me to make commentary live when I'm like going from one to the other and I'm looking at the capybara's HP and I'm seeing that. And then, you know, towards the end, I'll talk about, you know, how it actually worked. We didn't do Silali, I don't think, at all. I don't think we used Silali at all. So we're going to go ahead and I think Fiorina, since everyone's 50% HP. No, we need, no, that one. Yeah. Everyone should be 50% HP. Yep. So we're going to do a first rotation with Fiorina. I think we did a second rotation with Fiorina before. Let's go ahead and just make sure we're getting our stuff. All right, yeah, we'll be fine. All right, cool. It is, Bennett. It is. I gotta go. I can just compare Arlecchino and Mavuika in my exams. I can't just compare Arlecchino and Mavuika in my exams. You said. Good luck on your exams. Test Arle, Shilon, and Bennett, Mona with instructor set. There did no point though. Like, no point. Like, you get 4 seconds of buff. Like, sure, it'd be cool, but you're not. I don't have any constellations on Mona too. So the C1 that Mona has, or like her extra stuff, it just wouldn't. I got good artifacts from transmuters, so I will not bash it on it. Lol. Rip Boyo. Oh, did I just heal? Dang it. I forgot what I was doing. Alright, let's just wait. He's shaking his booty. He's shaking his booty. Should be. You are Europe. I can give my account and just check both of them. C6, R5. I'm not in Europe. I'm good. All right, let's go. Here we go. Bennett, Fiorina, whatever you want to do. Do your things. Let's go. Start attacking. Why? Why? Oh, and I have to wait. Let's just drain the HP. Oh, I wasn't done, apparently, draining my HP. Bro. This is... Ugh. This is just awful. Alright. Now we're half HP. We can just do this. Did we already got a rough estimate of how much damage loss is Mavuika Melt versus to Mate Vape? Damage loss versus Melt and Vape, it's probably over 1 million. And Vape with Fiorina more easy to get than Melts. I mean, it is, but that's not really a factor. Also, if you know how to do the rotation right, it's actually, it really isn't hard. It's just that you have to learn how to do it right. Same way with Arlecchino. Alright, let's go. I hate you. I can't see because Fiorina's dumb minions. I literally couldn't see the screen. Can you tell us who is the best DPS? It's Mavuika. It's Mavuika. There you go, guys. I gave you the answer. It's Mavuika. Surprise, she did more damage. Have fun, Mavuika lovers. I hate this so much. Ah, Fiorina, I hate you. I literally couldn't see the capybara. Only on burst? No, she just does her E-skill and you get AM. Best nuke is Mavuika. The best overall is Arle? No, it's not true. It's not. I would say Arlecchino. She's strong, but it's not, you know. Mavuika wipes enemies. One.
Don't worry.
Ow.
I got this.
And then, like, when it comes time to, like, deal with, like, multi-wave stuff, she wipes those too. Bro, trust me, I checked them plenty of times. I mean, I'm literally testing, and I'm telling you, like, it's the same thing. Like, like, Arlecchino doesn't have it. Alright, let's go ahead. We can finish this out. This will be the final time we have to do this. Let's go. Come on. Why is he shaking his booty already? Like, her weapon is such a massive increase to her damage, man. Yeah, dude. Like, her weapon is such a massive increase to her damage. Do free-to-play team comparison. I mean, like, what would the free-to-play teams be? Xingqiu, Kachina, like, not Kachina, but, Xingqiu who? Xingqiu? Get rid of Shilin, who would it be? And then I'd also have to keep their weapons, though. I am gonna... A myth, I've already responded to that. I don't know if it's a bot. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. If it says it one more time, then I'm assuming. Oh, yeah. No, I'm just gonna. There we go, chat. I'm assuming that was a bot. He said it an hour ago. I kind of. From Mavuika, use Kachina. Well, yeah. Xingqiu Sucrose Bennett. Alright, what am I doing with this? We need Yelan now. Right? Because she has...
It's time to pull the trigger.
Yeah, because we didn't do a first rotation with Yelan. Now we can do a first rotation with Yelan. Obliterated AI. We do need energy though.
Everlasting as the moon. Vengeance, let's light it up.
Run! Oh my god, I thought he was dead. I was literally spamming right click, man, and he wasn't doing anything. Alright. So let's go here. E-skill, E-skill, bop bop. Alright.
Everybody stand back.
Alright. Oh wait. Chill. I hate this so much. I'm just gonna do this rotation. This is fine. I'm fine with this. It's fine. There. Whatever. I don't care enough to do that again. I really don't. Alright, now we can do Sea Lolly. Yay. Did we do Sea Lolly second rotation? I don't think we did. I don't think we did first rotation or second rotation. The only thing going for Arle over Mav is that she can get better from Guys, you gotta understand, it's 2 team slots that she doesn't have to use. Like, you guys are acting like she can't get better from Snez. No! It's not like the Natlin supports are bad, and then the other support that she's running is Bennett. Like, if they don't give her a different support, listen, see, Lolly is insane for her. Sheelonen is good for her. But if they power creep Sheelonen and Snez, it's not like, oh my god, they power creep like Sheelonen or Mavuika's useless. No, you just don't use Sheelonen on the team. You guys gotta learn that. You just don't use her on the team if she's power crept. I doubt she will be. Like, you guys gotta learn. I'm so tired of hearing people say that. Like, Mavuika can't get that good of an upgrade. No, she can. You only need Lolly or Sheelonen. It isn't hard. Like, it's just something that people said, and then now it's like, oh, that makes sense. Also, we didn't melt. We didn't crit on the melt. Whatever. Bro made me crash out over one sentence. Always the desire to win over something. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. Alright, you don't have anything? Alright. Run. Alright, we did a lot of damage there. It was kind of alright. I don't know. It was doing the 3 thing. 3 normal thing. That was second rotation also. Yeah, you're gonna need someone else's help on that. I do not know the rotation for Sucrose on basically any team. If I don't play it, I don't learn it. Can you compare Sucrose versus Sheelonen and Mavuika? We've already done that, and also my Mavuika would be severely hurt because my Sheelonen is C2. Like, it's not a good comparison. You're gonna have to ask someone else to do that for you. You tried Mavuika without burst just to see the time she needs to kill Capybara? Without the burst? Why would you do that? Fiorina C1 versus R1. It's C1 any day of the week. Fiorina needs too much energy recharge for me to do that. I didn't know C2. Yeah, I have C2 Sheelonen. I didn't really, I don't know. Mavuika versus Goku. I mean, Mavuika is just a Dragon Ball character. Like, I mean, literally everything she's done, it's a Dragon Ball coded. Alright. Okay, I need you to... Why do you do this, Capybara? Why? What is the purpose of you doing this? Annoying me. Just being a complete idiot.
Get to work. Witness my rise.
I hate this guy. I hate him. Hate him. Hate. I wish death upon his family. Alright. I'm pretty sure we just need a second rotation. Let's go ahead. Grab all the energy.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's
I hate. Are you fucking joking me? This idiot. This idiot. Arlecchino, hey, you have 80% crit rate. You want a crit?
show no mercy. Let's light it up.
Ah, bro. This is at least this is the final run I have to do. Everything else we've tested. Everything else we've done. We don't have to look at this ever again. No more. After this. I am... Oh, this is awful. I can finally see to my Mavuika after Genshin has shafted me for 5 weeks at this point. I mean, yeah, it is true that, like, Arlecchino is going to have lower crit rate. If you want to do as much damage as my Arlecchino is doing, you have to give her lower crit rate. That's another thing that we have to give, like, Mavuika, right? Like, Mavuika has higher crit rate because her entire artifact set is based off of her having high crit rate. Really? I'm done with this, bro. I am... Like, having to keep this idiot in a circle at the same time as, like, not attacking him all the time is such an annoying thing to do. It's so awful. No, I did not platinum the crab. I didn't think it was worth it. Considering how I'm acting on this, I don't think it was worth it. I think I made the right call. Mappa Mare? Wanted to try and say. I mean, sure. That's also with C6. Like, it's not what most people have. Like, at best, like, I consider, like, if you're going to summon for a character, and seems like people agree with me, is that you're probably putting extra summons into the characters that you really like. So you put extra summons into getting Arlecchino C1, which is the entire reason why we do these sort of comparisons and why I, like, compare characters with their weapons or something. The times can be the same, but that doesn't mean, like, Arlecchino, like, the moment, like, I'm, all right, I need to stop talking when that happens, all right? I completely zone out, and I'm like, all right, time to do a normal team. But no, this isn't a normal team. This is the masochism team.
Show no mercy.
But, yeah, the timers will be the same, but, like, if you find an enemy with, like, 5 million health, then you're going to have to do normals and stuff, and, you know, then you're going to be able to do a charge attack. Like, the higher health the enemy, the more Mavuika will end up being better. It's just that you're doing so much damage that you're not necessarily limited on the amount of damage that you're doing. You're more so limited on the, like, the practicality of how many hits you can do. Wouldn't TTS on Sucrose be better if having Seat Lolly on or Sig? If you're switching in from Sucrose to the character. Does EM on Sucrose even matter, though, since Mav isn't it flat? No, Sucrose gives EM based on 20% of her EM. Alright, let's go. I'm going to do this one this time. Alright, cool. Glad you agree, Capybara. It's so annoying having to get this guy. I'm not restarting that. I'm not. We're not doing that. Nope. No. Not restarting. I saw him not. I saw her not crit on a melt. I do not care. I am done with that. All right. Hey, we're done. Good. All right. I'm gonna record and edit the video. 2 hours of footage. Yippee. All right. I'm gonna go come back and look at the footage. Give you the numbers. Bye. All right, chat. Recording is done. Okay. Mavuika is the best. Just judging by what we saw today. I have to just say that Mavuika is going to end up being better. In the case of Red, obviously Shilonen is better because he has C2. Rages on stuff. When Arrow rages on stuff, makes me Rage. I get happy that I'm not only a newbie. I'm bad. I mean, I'm not a pro. I wouldn't say that, but a lot of people call me a casual player, so, you know. Today I tried Mavuika without Bennett and Silali and Shieldon and Arlecchino. I find Arlecchino is 1,000 times better. Without Bennett and Silali and Shieldon. Well. Huh? You're doing a solo run? Well, yeah, but the game's 4 characters for a reason. Also, I promised the free-to-play teams, didn't I? I just remembered, we're doing free-to-play teams. I'm not doing C1R1 Arlecchino for free-to-play teams, but we are going to go ahead and we're going to grab Xingqiu and Sucrose, apparently. Listen. This is, I would say, unrealistic. I'm going to be honest. If you don't have 2 5-stars on your, characters, you're either a new player or you have some really, really bad summoning decisions. I'm going to be honest. Because, Sucrose, hi, how you doing? Time to build you again for the 9th time in this year. All right, let's go ahead, grab that. Sure, 200 EM. Kazuha, hi, I need your artifacts, buddy. Best buddy, take me. Give me your artifacts. All right, cool. I don't need to change these, do I? Nope. Nope. All right. All right, cool. We now have Sucrose here, and she will do her stuff. But I want to see, how did I do this rotation again? I think I did this, right? I'm also not doing a second rotation. This is something that I very much so do not care about, because to me, it's very simple as, you're not playing the game, right? I'm going to be honest. If you're this bad, you're either, you don't have 5 stars, or you have bad summoning choices. Like I said, I don't think that this is a good way to play the game. I mean, maybe if you only care about 4 stars and stuff. But, I mean, this is a little dumb. I mean, it's luck, bro, but it's not luck at the same time, because you can save and get guaranteed. All right, let me remove your weapon. Not everyone can have right characters. Yeah, there's a difference between having the right characters and having Shieldon and Furina. Literally any 5-star character. Literally any 5-star character. This team is Yelan, right? I mean, Yelan, honestly, probably not a good summon anymore because Furina, but to me, it's just simply save and you'll be able to at least get the 5-star character to support your other character, right? Also, especially with the value that supports bring, you should be summoning on these type of characters too. There's a difference. You can save to get shield. Right now, if you don't summon, right, you can either get Furina next update or you could get Shieldon in 2 updates, right? Furina might be a little iffy. Maybe you're new, right? Maybe you summon on Mavuika, or maybe you summon in Arlecchino, and you're going to get Furina, or you're going to get Shieldon in, whatever. It's I think to a certain extent, I understand people who don't have the Natlan characters, but when we're talking about Arlecchino, you should have, Kazuha, something. These are 5-star characters that we've been saying are, some of the best characters in the game for a while. Right? You shouldn't be summoning 4 characters that are not those top characters if you genuinely care about how much damage your character is going to do, right? So Arlecchino, good call character, right? Good DPS character. Now get the supports for it is what you should do, what you should aim for. I don't dislike Genshin Gacha because unlike actual gameplay, it's guaranteed. Yeah. Overall, Arlecchino is best. That's not true. We just saw that they were... I mean, we don't have the damage numbers. I'm going to have to see that. But Arlecchino got beaten or tied with Mavuika on Mono Pyro. You say melt and vape, but we saw Mono Pyro Mavuika basically did the same. It's not... I don't... I'm gonna be honest, the outcome of this video is not gonna be, Arlecchino is actually overall. No, it's gonna be Mavuika is actually better overall. I imagine. Maybe I'm wrong, I only saw the damage numbers. I haven't seen them like frame by frame. Can Mav R1 versus Skirk C0 R0, please? Yeah, let me call Mr. Hoyo and I'll see if I can get Skirk early access. You have to win 50-50 now eventually. Yeah, like you're guaranteed to a certain point. Like, you can save 170 summons and you're probably going to get the character that you want. And considering like the newer versions, like this version I'm sure is like giving out in 80, no, maybe 80 is too much, but 70, right? Especially if you're exploring correctly. I think it shouldn't be that hard to get this done. Let's go ahead, do that, and then we'll go ahead grab this. All right, so now we have this. Let's get the vapes going. Ow. All right, sure. Yep. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. All right, we're done out of the ring. Sure. Okay, and we're done. All right. So, not that strong, honestly, but hey, it's whatever. Now, man, I don't know what we would do for Mavuika's free-to-play team. Mavuika C6 wipes the floor with C6 Arlecchino. Just accept it. Skirk is getting all the hype, and she's going to be cryo-kaching. Okay. Yeah, one thing I got to say is, like, what is going to be Mavuika's team, though? Like, what is Mavuika's team here? Because I don't know. Because, I mean, Xing Cho, I don't know if he's going to work. You guys were saying that he starts at it's probably best if I use Xing Cho last there, and then we use Kachina, I guess. It's not really that great of a comparison. Should probably also do this. All right. So we'll wait. This is going to be very awful, I'm going to be honest. All right, let's go. Oh, wait, you're not on Cinder. Let's just take all of Shielinen's artifacts. All right, there you go. All right, this will be the final team that I have to do, and then we'll see. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do this. I don't know if it's proper. Like, I really shouldn't do that, but it's what I'm going to do. All right, grab that, and then we'll go ahead and grab this. 450,000. Well, okay. That, of course, that's going to start happening. Sure. Sure. Yeah, sure, it'll start happening like that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Exactly how we all planned. Yeah.
Let's light it up. Adventure time. Right here.
The chef is still cooking. Yeah. I'm dying. Which for EM sticks should I use? I don't know. All right, let's go. All right, cool. Come here. Is this gonna be in burst? It's not. Of course. Of course it wouldn't be. All right, dude. Listen. Free to play teams. No, I'm good. I'm good. I've been doing this for 2 hours. I'm tired. We're good. We're good. I'm done. Listen. You can do this team if you want. Do I care if you do it? No. Should you summon for 5 stars from Mavuika? Yes. You should. Not even for Mavuika. Get Shieldon and Fiorina. Not even for Mavuika. Just get those 2 characters. They're too good not to summon on. They are literally some of the best characters in the game. They are number 1 and 2 best character in the game overall, I would say. So get those characters. Like, get those characters. Not for Mavuika, but just because they're good characters. Like, please. Like, don't be someone who's like, I hate Fiorina, so I'm not going to summon on her. Like, I hate Fiorina too. But I don't like say, oh, no, this sucks, so I'm never summoning on her. Yeah. I'm good on this one at this point. Yeah, I'm good. That's it's too much for me to care about and learn just so I can never use it again. You saw the Arlecchino free-to-play team. I probably will put that in there. But yeah, I don't like. I'm being very annoyed right now just because I've been doing this for 2 hours. Yeah. That's probably not going to be a part of the video, but you guys saw it. Yeah. Like I said, been doing this for 2 hours. I'm gonna go, guys, because this was not supposed to take 2 hours. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and well, they will accept the fact that she's been power crept by the time I release my video. It'll be as simple as that. Because one thing Mavuika will always have is that she still is not even fully invested in. Whereas, Arlecchino was. So, yeah. I'll heart the vid, bro. Thank you. Well, W stream, yeah. Bye-bye, guys. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go. What time is it there? 12 or 2:37. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you guys, tomorrow, 8 a.m. will be when the Mavuika video gets released. And bye-bye.